Hi everyone, welcome to the fourth in our declutter series, and today we are decluttering eyeshadow palettes, and also we've got a few single eyeshadows that we'll do at the end. Now we tend to talk way too much, so we're going to not talk as much about these palettes and just kind of whiz through them and show you what we're keeping and what we might get rid of. You can't actually see everything that's here. There's stuff over here, there's stuff over here, but we'll move it all into frame as we start.
By the way, we're sitting on leather chairs because like I could just hear loads of like squishing about then.
We're not breaking wind, I promise. And the reason that there's so many as well is because it's two collections.
Yes.
If you don't know, you can check out our first video where we explained. We've got two collections here, and we're decluttering, and Amy's moving away, so she's going to be taking some of her stuff and leaving some here, so we're having a good clear out before then. So let's go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to say, if we were shopping today, what would we buy? So off you go.
Best palette of all time. Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. What I've hit pan on numerous shades. I haven't had it very long. Right, the fact that I've hit pan, don't let it fool you. These are like butter. That's why I've hit pan. I mean, I have used it a lot, but it's just wow. Buy it, you will not regret it. It comes with a really good brush as well. Just so you know, it lives there. It's really good.
Right, for me, this one here, this is so amazing. I love this palette. It's the first Tarte eyeshadow palette, or the first Tarte eyeshadows that I ever bought, and I would definitely buy more because this is so good. You can see that I've had a pretty good go at quite a lot of the colours. It's amazing. I'd definitely like to take it travelling as well, because you can get so many looks out of it. So this is a keeper for sure.
I'm going to be controversial.
Come on then.
I don't know if there's anything else here where if something happened to it, I would repurchase the exact same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what? The only thing...
Do you know what that tells me? Wait, there's way too much stuff here.
The only thing that I would is probably this. Now this is yours, because mine had like a couple of really massive dints out with some of the colours, and then I dropped it and the black broke and it went everywhere. So kindly Amy gave me hers, and this is obviously the Naked Basics. I don't have the second one in this series, the Naked just call it Basics 2 or the Naked 2 Basics or whatever it's called, which is more like cool toned. This is like the warmer toned one, and I love it. It's nice for just an everyday look, but I really like the fact that you can use these shades to like blend other palettes out as well.
I think it's got too many neutral. It's got too many pale colours.
Probably there's too much of this going on, but it's fine.
I will say, like, okay, so I don't know if I'd repurchase this palette. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Eye Palette in the Sophisticate. This I bought for my wedding. It was perfect, and it was exactly what I wanted. I don't reach for it a lot now, not because it's not good, just because it's obviously very neutral every day. I would say if you don't have many palettes, this is perfect.
Is it all mattes?
It's all mattes. This is matte. It's all matte. It's perfect. You don't need. You wouldn't need. Maybe you'd need like a shimmery color if you wanted it, but it's lovely. I would say maybe if anything happened, I would purchase another Charlotte Tilbury palette, but not necessarily this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you would definitely repurchase if something happened to it? The house is burnt down, you've lost all your eyeshadow palettes. What are you rushing out to buy because you can't live without?
I might get this actually.
Okay, I don't believe you, but okay.
Do you think no?
No.
I don't know, I think I might.
No.
I think I might.
Looks like you haven't even used it, so that's a lie.
I probably would get this. I mean, I definitely want to keep this because it's quite new.
Yeah, I want to try this because I want to try these like plummy toned.
I haven't had a lot of use out of it yet, so I think that the reason I would want it again is because I just haven't really used it enough yet.
Okay, well that's a bit of like a finding a loophole in that idea, isn't it? Okay, so now there's a ton of stuff I want to bin. Now, these I got for free when I ordered from Tam Beauty. They are, I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. I won't get them out because we haven't even touched them. They've got tons of eyeshadows in, really pretty, and we're going to pass those on to somebody else that they will make very happy.
Okay, there you going.
Now, I literally went to the ends of the earth to get this, didn't I?
Yeah.
And it's just not all that.
But
I
it
just
was
don't
free,
understand. Oh, sorry, yes, it was free. So if you bought some of the lip products, which by the way are terrible, but we'll get to that, you got this for free, which is why we've got two, because we both got one. It's meant to be like an everything palette. All of these eye colours are shimmer. These are just horrible. This is meant to be like a bronzy like contour colour. It's horrible. It is horrible. But don't worry, you won't. Actually, they still have them in Superdrug, and they're selling them.
£8.
Don't buy it. It's not good.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just talk about this?
Go on then.
As well.
We'll let you talk about
this again is something that I probably would buy again because it's so portable and it's really good for traveling. It's like just this tiny little Tartelette Tease palette.
It's so cute.
And it's got some really nice shades in. That is so lovely.
Yeah.
It's
I would
great.
maybe get one of. I mean, I can't because
It was.
it was. But it's so cute.
I got it in Sephora in the
That I
Isle of
do.
Temptation, as I like to call it. So yeah, I would get that again, definitely.
Okay, so something that's fairly new, although it off the screen, is my Morphe 35O palette. This was another thing that I've wanted for so long, and you know what, I haven't used it much, but it is lovely. It's hit and miss. Some shades aren't ideal. To be honest, I could do without this bit. I just want like this. These colours are like, wow. They're the only reason I bought it, but they're so cheap. I think they're like maybe £15 and 35 eyeshadows. The shimmers are, wow. Like, they are sensational.
Nice.
So pretty, so nice. Yes. So, I don't know if I would repurchase this, but I'm going to keep it.
Let's move some of these things around so you
Yeah.
can see them. Right, I'll tell you what we'll talk about next. Let's talk about these Milani palettes because
You have
these,
everyone.
these Milani, no I don't, there
Oh,
are
do you
more.
not? Oh.
They are really, really good palettes. They are very, very affordable. I got them, actually I got this one, which is the more like just browns and golds.
I think they have names. Do they?
This
Bare
is
Necessities.
Bare Necessities, yeah. It's the Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection. And this one is really, really nice. They are all so good. That one I haven't really used
That
a lot.
is so pretty.
It's lovely. Do you want to try it?
Maybe.
It's really nice, but I don't really go for purples that much. But it's lovely. The brush is actually
Oh,
okay too.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
normally
quite
the
nice.
brushes are like
Yeah,
really crappy.
terrible.
They're really nice. So I definitely want to keep that because I love that.
I might try this.
And this one, I bought this because I did try
Because that orange colour is
and get
amazing.
this.
Oh yeah.
I tried to get this and I couldn't.
If you saw the vlog.
Yeah. So I got this, and this is just gorgeous, like a beautiful burnt orange.
The funny thing is though, that orange is
So
not
nice.
nothing like the oranges
It's not.
in the peach palette.
It's better.
It's more, yeah, it is. It's better. It's more like
better.
the oranges in the Morphe palette.
Yeah.
So if you want the Morphe palette for those few orange shades, that's very comparable in my opinion.
This is called Earthy Elements, and that's
So pretty.
really nice.
That one's called Plum Basics.
Yeah, these are all
and they are not
really
expensive
nice.
at all.
That you can get them online now in the UK, and
Yes.
they are £10.
Brilliant.
So really good value. Right, okay, I'll let you go next.
Okay, so something I am gonna keep is my Too Faced. I'm assuming you're keeping it
I
too.
am, yes.
My Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. I do like this palette.
Yeah.
I think that the new one, Peanut Butter and Honey,
Yeah.
that's getting a lot of bad
Yes.
bad
it
reviews.
is. But this tends to get dissed quite a lot as well.
It does not smell like peanut butter for a
No,
start.
it doesn't.
Right, I really like this. I love this colour. I normally use, right, that colour is just, why is it there?
I
This
use that colour.
You do?
Yeah.
For what?
I use it in the outer
Oh, okay.
edge
Okay,
to just
only joking.
intensify it a bit.
I I wanted this, it was hyped, I got it, it didn't live up to the hype. It's lovely, but again, like, don't feel like you need it. Like, because you don't. The packaging's so cute. It smells nice. I mean, I do love, like, this colour. Like, I live for colours like this. Nice. And this is so pretty. I put, like, I do, like, very, like, orangey. And then I put this on my lower lash line.
Shall we just talk about this?
That's very similar. Okay, don't buy this. Buy the Milani one that's $10.
Yeah.
Anyway, you won't be able to buy this because you won't be able to get it anywhere.
This one is very similar.
I mean, obviously it doesn't have the purple shades, but let's be honest, nobody's buying this for that purple shade.
Look, this colour is like this. This one is like this.
You're missing extra creamy.
Yeah. And that one, just kind of.
So that's
like the peanut butter shade, maybe?
And that's a bit like peanut butter.
You know,
yeah?
let's be honest.
So
it's not too different,
bother.
Is it?
It's lovely, and I like it. I use it, but if we're talking, what do you need from all these kind of eyeshadow palettes? Give this one a miss. The hype was real. Okay. Now, something that I think we can get rid of, which I'm pretty sure you probably agree, is
all of these.
All of these. Now, we keep holding on to these and holding on to them. So these palettes are the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Bar palettes. This one, I'm not really sure what this is meant to be a dupe of. It's very, like, light colours. It's a lot of shimmer. In fact, that's matte, and that's matte. Oh, sorry everyone. Just hit you. It's just not necessary. The formula on these is great, but this one is just meh.
Yeah.
This one I think is meant to be like the original chocolate bar.
But don't they all look so similar when you look at them?
This one is I Heart Chocolate. It's very pretty. Again, not many mattes, but to be honest, I think Too Faced is like that. They don't do mattes, like they aren't known for their mattes. This is pretty. It's just we don't need it.
No.
And these two are very similar. The only one that I would potentially keep is this one, which is very clearly a copy of the semi. Oh, God, I'm so American. Semi-sweet. I'm so.
In that
chocolate bar palette, yeah. And this colour is so pretty.
Yeah.
But no, it's just, you know, there's other stuff that's, well, I'm not going to say it's better, like, because these shadows are great, and if you don't have all this other crap like us, get these, because they're so good, and they are so cheap. How much are they? £10, maybe $7.99?
Maximum
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a bit bare here now.
Okay,
Should
let's
we
move
rearrange?
some things in. Let's do this. Okay. Ugh. Right.
Okay, should we do these?
Let's.
I don't own anything by Too Faced apart from these two palettes, by the way, because it feels like we have a lot of stuff. So this is obviously the Sweet Peach palette. We both got this, went against the earth for it, etc.
Yeah, was it worth it?
No, it wasn't.
No.
Don't believe the hype. This shade, Luscious, is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Right, yeah, all the shades are nice. Okay, these here, just, I don't need them. You know? This is not green enough. It just looks dirty.
Yeah.
It doesn't look good.
This is really nice.
That is beautiful. So Luscious,
really nice.
Cobbler, Caramelised, Candied Peach, Just Peachy and Bellini. These are really pretty. If you have this, you don't need the peanut butter because these are basically like the peanut butter shades. See that there's nothing wrong with this. It's lovely. It's just
overhyped.
Yes, overhyped. And I could have saved my money.
Yeah,
but I didn't. So let's use it.
Yeah, I do use it.
Should we
look at the Lorac Pro?
Yes, that is obviously one you're not getting rid of. No. I'm assuming.
I really, really like this palette. It's so nice. It folds right back.
Oh, you've even got the little sheet.
I've still got the little sheet. I mean, the eyeshadows, they're not the biggest pans
They are
in
tiny,
the world.
yeah.
They're very small, but they are so nice.
This colour,
Yeah,
and
gorgeous.
pomegranate,
Yeah.
just cold.
Well, these, I'm just checking that my fingers are clean.
Oh, ridiculous.
These are so
ridiculous.
I mean, look,
Wow.
look at this.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
so
ridiculous.
pretty. What are the
And
mats like?
they're so nice.
Like butter.
And look at this.
That's so
I mean,
pretty.
you just need
I
to
feel
touch
like
them.
a lot of these shades are very similar to the Naked Basics. Naked Ultimate Basics.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like some of the plummies and the... Obviously you don't get those really pretty like metallic shades, but a lot of these ones are reminding me of that palette.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. The only
Is
thing
this
that
still
I would say,
available?
I believe so,
right.
yeah. The only thing I would say about the, which is probably the same for all of the Lorac shadows, is that they do kick up quite a lot of dust when you don't get fallout
Yeah.
as much, but they do kick up quite a lot
That
of
is like
dust
the
from the
Anastasia
palette.
ones. I think that if you want a really creamy blendable eyeshadow, when you dip your brush in, the powder just goes everywhere.
You've got to knock your powder off,
Yeah.
or else it goes everywhere.
Okay,
So
I'll
yeah,
let you
that
sort
one
that out.
I really like. So I'm hanging on to that.
Should we do this now?
Go on then.
This is I hate packaging like this.
Awful.
I hate it. I think one of those I was gonna say Too Faced Revolution palettes like exploded and this is what
right,
happened.
yeah.
This is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. And my friend gave me this because she wasn't using it, and you know what? I haven't used it. And you know what's funny is like on camera it looks much better, and I saw someone had this in their like makeup collection video, and I was like, I've got that and that looks so pretty. In person, all these colours just look very similar, don't
Yeah,
they?
they do.
There's nothing
It's
amazing.
not exciting, is it?
It's not blowing my... Oh, wow. They are so soft. They're all matte, but this is a like shimmery shade that you can
Like
put
a topper.
over it. Wow, wait, but these feel really soft. Feel them.
Are you keeping it or not?
Stick your finger in all heart.
Oh yeah. It's
Yeah.
very soft, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're nice.
Okay, can I put this in a... I'll put this down here for now and I'll have a
Okay,
think about it
maybe.
while we declutter everything else.
Okay.
Okay, what about you? Anything that's jumping out to you?
Anything that's jumping out that I don't want to keep.
Well, either or.
Okay, this one.
I didn't even know you had that.
Do you know, I think I got it for free when I bought, you know, sometimes if you buy like a couple of things in Boots, you get something thrown in. I think
It
I
looks
bought a couple of
nice.
Revlon things, and this was...
It's just...
I don't
Do you know what
use
I
it.
think?
I've got too many. Not unlike it. Not unlike it. So that can go.
Okay, I've got a really sad story because I've got this palette by The Balm, Meet Matte Nude. I used it a ton. I mean, you won't think so because it looks like I haven't.
They're
I've
huge
used it a
pans,
lot.
though.
The pans are huge. Unfortunately, I don't know if it's going to pick up on
Oh,
camera.
it looks mouldy.
It's gone mouldy. Now, where I keep my makeup is against like a exterior wall. So there can be like some kind of condensation issues and dampness, but it's gone mouldy. And I feel like, is that just because the packaging's poor? Because
Maybe.
nothing else has gone mouldy.
Yeah.
But this is mouldy, and it's, I don't even know. That's not focusing at all. It's like really sad because it's so pretty. It's got like some cool, some warm, but this is gonna have to go by.
It's gonna have to go in the bin.
Bye. Right, we haven't even tried these yet.
No, we haven't.
So I want to keep hold of this because I don't have anything green, and these are very pretty.
These are the Makeup Revolution My Sign.
Were these
and
limited edition?
I'm not sure. The idea is that because I thought it was just an eyeshadow palette, but it isn't. It's eyeshadow, brow highlight, and brow wax, which is kind of weird.
See, I'm like Too Faced. Don't tell me that other eyeshadow's green, because like that is so much greener than
it
that
is.
Too Faced one. I think that your star sign's got better colours than mine, but I'm thinking like a greeny thing could be cool.
Yeah, I've got the Aries and you've got the Pisces. Yeah.
They're pretty.
So we'll try them.
Haven't tried them yet. We hauled those forever ago as well.
We did. I'm going to reach out and get this.
Because it's amazing.
Because this belongs to moi. This, did you buy me this? Yeah,
Christmas.
for Christmas. This is the Fallen Angel palette from Charlotte Tilbury, and it's gorgeous. I can't really say anything else about it apart from that. It's just gorgeous.
It's really nice.
So
I don't think that's permanent. I wish I'd bought myself one. I almost did. It's so nice pretty. So pretty.
Beautiful. So I'm hanging on to that for sure.
Okay, here is a throwback.
Oh, yeah.
Mum, you have the micellar water.
Yeah, I don't have anything to get it off with.
Wait a minute while I pass the cotton pad.
Thank you.
This is a really big throwback to old school Urban Decay with this tin palette, which is how they all used to be. This is when this was like repackaged because they did this thing where they were going to do eyeshadows where you can like pop them out and put them in and like make your own palette. And this is Oz the Great and Powerful. And do you know what? It's lovely. There's nothing wrong with it.
Nice.
It's so old, I don't even want to think about how old it is, and it's got an expiry of 12 months.
Well,
and we've had it about 7 years.
Well, how long ago was that movie?
Wow, a long time ago. It was on the TV the other night, and we were shocked at how long ago it was out. It was out a very long time ago. I've got these colours.
It needs to go.
It needs to go. Bye-bye.
It's got cute packaging.
It's very cute packaging. It's bulky packaging though.
Very bulky.
And I don't like the inside. I don't like the way the pans are. I just think that it's not great. Okay, should we do these?
Should we talk about naked?
Naked.
Let's talk about naked.
Well, I've only got one
start
naked
with
palette.
number 1. So these two are mine, the naked 1 and 2, and the naked 3 belongs to Amy. This one, I can't even remember how long ago I got this. It was a long time. You can see that it has been used a lot. And before I got some of the more recent palettes, I used it every single day. And I do love it. I actually got it out again and used it this week as well. So I'm definitely hanging on to that because I do love it.
Yeah, I really like that.
Really like that one. Naked 2, I don't like it as much as the original Naked, but it's more
cooler toned, I think, than the original Naked.
It is. It's still really nice. Some gorgeous. The shimmers are the things that I really love about the Naked palettes. Yeah. The shimmers are so good. So yeah.
I think there was a time when these were kind of the best thing on the go, but there's so many brands, so many palettes. Yeah. So Naked 3, I got this the day it was released. And I love it, and I've hit pan. All of them have got big dints in. A few of them I've hit pan on, and it's really pretty. I just find that I don't reach for it that much anymore, but I'm gonna try to. Yeah. I'm definitely not getting rid of it. No. It's probably out of date, but it's eyeshadow, it'll be fine.
Right, okay then. So we're getting down to the bitter end now.
Nitty gritty.
Let's have a look at this one. This is the Zoeva Cocoa Blend, which is it had a lot of love in the blogging community, didn't it, when it came out? And I would say that the shadows actually remind me in quality quite a lot of the Lorac Pro palette. They're so nice, very pigmented, really, really nice. So I'm definitely hanging on to this one. I love it.
Pretty. I'll do this. This is a fairly new palette also. This is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Beauty Killer palette. And it's just like nothing else that I have. Obviously there's a few crazy colours, but it's just really pretty. Obviously this colour's like kind of scary, but I have used it and it's fine. My only issue is this colour, which just looks unbelievable, and then you're like, oh my god, that's just so pretty, and then like that looks okay, right? When you pick it up with a brush, there's nothing there. There is nothing there. So maybe I need to wet it. I'm funny about wetting my eyeshadows because I don't like dipping my wet brush into the eyeshadows because then it goes weird. But this is so good, and in a way I wish I'd hung on because the new Androgyny palette looks better than this one, but I can't buy that as well. So I'm definitely keeping that one anyway.
We've got these two cream eyeshadows.
Okay, before
And-
you say anything, I think these are terrible.
What do you mean by terrible?
Well, I'll show you, but you
Okay.
can just tell me what you think of them.
Right, so these are the Charlotte Tilbury cream shadows, and you've got The Spy Who Loved Me. What's yours called?
Some like it hot.
It says a cream shadow for the eyes and dewy blush for lips to cheeks. Well,
It's
first
a
of
lip
all,
product.
anything that I put on my lips, I don't put on my cheeks. I think there's just something wrong about that.
Well, it's too wet or it's too dry.
yeah, that's
so.
right. This, I'll show you.
Right, that one's fine.
Yeah,
That's
quite
really
nice.
pretty. It's kind of like a goldy, ambery kind of colour.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous on the lips, that colour. But then it's like, well, what do you do when you need to top up your lip colour?
Yeah.
Now let me show you this.
that's
This
right.
is kind of like a greeny, goldy colour. Now let me swatch this and I'll go like to town, okay? It's okay.
So patchy.
Okay, it's patchy and you can't even really see it. And then the cheek colour apparently is again not pigmented
No,
at
that's
all
quite
compared to
patchy.
that one.
Yeah.
This one is just, this is the Some Like It Hot, sorry. And that's
The Spy Who
just
Loved Me.
disappointed because I think that's so pretty in the
Yeah.
pan and it just does nothing. They're yours though, so
Well, I think we should keep this one and let's pass this
Yeah.
one on.
I agree with that. Definitely.
Wow, that was ruthless, wasn't it?
Wow. Okay, here's another MAC product. It's a Maleficent eyeshadow palette. Now I don't know if these were like new colours, old colours. This is a great palette. That's a really nice like yellow gold, and it's just like a warm brown, cool brown, and a black. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like there's so many other things that I've got. And like I say, you know, I'm keeping hold of all these MAC products because I'm probably going to back to MAC. Some of them, all of them, who knows. But this is really nice, and I'm not sure if these are
But you could
colours-
just take those out and put something
Well,
else
we'll
in.
get to that because I have a palette with depotted, so I might depot these and maybe put, like Mum says, some that I actually like a lot in there because it's so cute. These are all, no, sorry, this one's yours. What do
Okay.
you think about that one that's yours?
Right. I think these are really nice.
They are
They're
really
nice. I think they're nice pigmentation, very pretty. I just haven't used them a lot because
There's so many other
I've got
things.
so many things
Yeah.
really. But I mean, look at how. Oh no! See, look, that's quite patchy. When you put it on your finger, it looks really dark, but then it just looks quite patchy. This shade is lovely. I really like that. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use it. I've used it a little bit.
I've used this a fair amount.
Yeah.
I like this because it's got a bit of like a purpley tone to it. This, by the way, these are the Fleur de Force. Fleur de Force. Fleur de Force. These are the Fleur de Force eyeshadow palettes.
This is Cosmic Bronze.
And this is Luna Rose. And it's really pretty. The shimmers are gorgeous.
They are, yeah.
But like we say, you know, I've got so many other things, but I don't have anything that has these kind of colours, like the purpley colours. So I might hang on to this, and then if I don't use it, I might just get rid of it. But I mean, that's a bronzy one. There's so many things.
I've got so many
That's why I
things.
wanted this one, because it's a bit different than other stuff that
I'm
I have.
going to pass this on.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Yes,
this, because this is by Makeup Revolution. It is their Ultra Eye Contour Shade and Light palette. Sorry, Light and Shade palette. But it's the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. Revolution make great eyeshadows. This is a lovely palette. They are very similar. Now another one of my favourite YouTubers. Now I'm not sure whether her channel's her name, but it's Dana.
Dana Ann.
Is her channel Dana?
Yeah, I
well,
believe
I'll link
so.
it below. She has some really good I don't have the Kat Von D Shade
She
and
does
Light
some
palette.
good declutter videos
She does
as well.
She does. I don't have the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, so I can't show you to compare. It's literally the same.
She
and
does
this
a lot
is
of Makeup
lovely.
Revolution comparisons
She does.
as well.
This is really lovely. I just don't know if it's necessary. You know? I'm gonna put this on the maybe. Boom. Here's
controversial.
Controversial. So of course I'm the sucker that got this palette, aren't I? Becca Jacqueline Hill. I think this is just called Champagne Collection Eye Palette, because like the hype was real and I was so excited. Now this, I mean, look at that, so pretty. Very comparable to the FLIR eyeshadow palette, actually,
but
with like the
5
colours.
times more expensive.
Indeed. Well, you can't get it, can you? Because it's not very good, so they stopped it. This is so pretty, but a bit like chalky. This is really pretty. Now, the shimmers aren't an issue. The mattes, they're not very pigmented. We all know that. We all saw the scandal. There's no room. They're not pigmented. There's nothing else to say. But like for a natural, everyday kind of thing, it's fine. It's nice. I like the colours.
And you forked out all that money.
And I paid so much money for this crap palette.
And the shipping.
And the shipping, because I bought everything together. So it's pretty. It's fine. It's not super pigmented, but you don't always want something crazy. It's like, and these shimmers are lovely. So I'm gonna keep it. I think everyone needs to calm down, because who knows, maybe I'll take it back to Sephora and be like, because they said you could take it back.
Yeah.
I could take it back and swap it for something else, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd be too embarrassed. We're English, we don't do things
But
like
let's
that.
remember, it's just an eyeshadow, but it didn't kill anyone.
No, they didn't kill anyone. You think they did though. Okay, so now we're down to these. Now, at one time, this would have been
Holy Grail.
But I don't know. Something happened, and I don't think the shadows are as good. I don't know if it's dried out.
Did you just find things you liked better?
Potentially. I mean, these are fine.
Can we just say?
Sorry, it's the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette.
Yeah. It's very chunky as well,
is.
isn't it?
It's lovely. It is lovely. This colour is lovely. This is Punk, and it's such a strange colour because it looks like a dark brown, but it's not. It's kind of like a really deep, like purple colour when you put it on your lid. I'm not getting rid of this. I paid so much money for it. And it is nice, and I've used it a lot. It's just like we say, you know, there's other things, and if I compare this to like the Anastasia palette, there's no comparison. The shadows are nowhere near as good, but it is nice. And I think this got a bit of a bad rap as well, actually. I don't know why. I think it's lovely. So all we have left is a Z palette with some singles in.
Are these like Makeup Geek?
Some of these on this side of Makeup Geek,
and MAC.
These on this side of MAC. So this is Country Girl by Makeup Geek, and it's having a bit of the case of the Meat Matte.
Oh, is it?
It's a little bit.
Well, that's probably
it's
because
dry.
of the cardboard.
Yeah, cardboard. It's dry. Can you see? There's just something
not
weird
right
about
about
it. Goodbye. This is gorgeous. This is my hands are so dirty. This is a Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow in Centre Stage. And it looks crap.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being crap. Do you know what?
Let's get rid of that one.
Okay, I need some micellar water before we continue because I'm covered in stuff. Okay. Here is another foiled shadow called Whimsical. See, that's a foiled shadow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice. Okay, this is... Oh, get back on there. Stop it. Okay. This is Cinderella. It feels dry. No, I don't need it in my life. These are so cheap, and I've had them for so long. Okay, Beaches and Cream, Peach Smoothie. Now, I need to keep this, don't I? Because, like, everyone loves that. Okay, I need to keep that. Do I need this one? It feels really soft. Okay, it's literally the same colour.
Yeah.
Okay, MAC ones. Oh, wow,
I think
hello.
some of those are mine.
Naked Lunch. Who remembers that? I've hit pan on that. I'm keeping that. This is All the Glitters. Like, everyone needs that. Malt, that's really nice. What's that? Quarry is really nice. This is another one I bought. This is Satin Taupe. Now, there's some other ones.
Yeah, there are.
But
I had them in a little palette. They were in a little, like a little Z palette.
Oh.
I don't know where they are. It was I think it might have been a little matte palette.
I don't know if you can see, this was from the Venomous Villains collection in like, what, 1980? I don't know. It was so long ago. This was a Cruella de Vil eyeshadow. It's so old. Can you back to MAC pans?
I don't know.
I don't think you can. This is Cranberry Cult. Now you bought these, I think. That's Cork and that is Wedge. This is, I mean, look at this. It's so sad. It was from Venomous Villains. It's so old. I think I'm just going to keep them.
Okay. Okay then, so let's see what we're getting rid of. I think that's quite a lot, isn't it?
It's quite a lot.
Okay, so there's all of these single shadows there as well. And these, and these. Oh wow, we've done so well.
We've done amazing.
So proud.
So proud. Wow.
And 2 of them.
We can't actually fit them all in.
And
how many? So
2 of them. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
And then
singles.
Wow, that's good.
Well.
That is good.
Best so far.
Best so far.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll link the other videos that we've done in our Declutter series below, and we'll have another one coming up very soon.
Yeah.
So thumbs up if you like Declutter videos, and we'll see you later. Bye.